Now, a new book celebrates 32 prolific artists who have achieved extraordinary success. In Good Company was compiled by local artist Marc-Gregory, and it features the likes of Ayanda Tabete, Paul Tusi, Jay Something from Mikasa, Gertjuan Kutsia, Maps Maponyane, and I can name loads more. Now, the book includes over 100 art pieces aimed at inspiring hope, strength, and courage. For more on this, we are now joined by Marc-Gregory, a photographer and visual artists, can I say extraordinaire, adding to that. First of all, congratulations, Marc-Gregory, on your fantastic masterpiece. And I must start with this question because I've seen the work. Where did your inspiration come from for this project?
Thanks for having me, Baron. The inspiration really started 2 years ago. And the vision at that time was to photograph South African greats in a way that we'd never seen before, and for it to have a real impact on the country.
And you've worked with so many great not artists, but prolific South Africans, if I can call them that. And I've seen some of the work. You must have a favorite piece.
Baron, that's like asking you to choose your favorite child. I set out on this journey, and the book's called In Good Company for a reason. I really wanted to surround myself with amazing South Africans that I could not only connect with in studio, but really take these amazing photographs of. But I mean, certainly the highlights would include having photographed Thuli Madonsela, Pearl Tusi, Maps Maponyane, Kulichana. I think Thuli Madonsela's a very interesting personality. We know her as being this really tough former public protector, but few people know that she's actually a very creative soul at heart. She's designed some of her own clothing. She has brought out a children's book this year. And so she was just very creatively inspired and aligned to the project. She really got what we were setting out to achieve, especially with Reach for a Dream, where all the book proceeds will be going. And so I asked her to write the foreword of the book as well.
Thuli Madonsela, I mean, what a great person to be working with. What was it like, having her in studio? Is she a diva?
She's amazing. I mean, you certainly feel the presence of her when she's in studio. One of the, I ask everybody the same questions which inspire the art pieces. And the one question asked Prof. Thuli was, what is your symbol? How do you see yourself? And she said, I see myself as an elephant. And elephants represent grace. They represent strength. And, in some cultures, they're seen as very sacred and seen as almost royalty, this understated royalty, and this symbol fit her perfectly. And you'll see in the book there's a picture with her, there's a photograph with her with an elephant, and those symbols work hand in hand. It embodied her perfectly.
She is definitely a great person. I mean, what a legend she is indeed. And it's so great for you to, get her to do this. And I've seen the photograph that you're talking about, and it does speak so many words to somebody who sees it for the first time. Your work is being exhibited at the Sandton City Mall, if I'm not mistaken, as well, right?
Yeah, that's right. We really wanted the art pieces to be available and accessible to all South Africans. So that art exhibit is taking place in Sandton City in the mall. It's adjacent to the Diamond Walk, and it's running there until the 24th of October.
And why did you decide to work with or give the proceeds to Reach for a Dream?
The vision of this project, it's really one of the heart. I at the outset of the project, I knew that I didn't want to have any personal commercial gain from the proceeds of this book. And it was actually one of the best decisions I made, because we wouldn't be here today without that decision. We got the support of 32 South African greats because of that decision to really make sure that we would make a difference in the country and support the Reach for a Dream Foundation. You'll see from a lot of the artwork in the book, it's got this dreamy sort of magical feel to it, so that it was almost, there was a synchronicity when it came to partnering with this amazing organization. And yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for chatting to us this morning. And I can't wait to see more work from you in the future. And definitely go check it out, Sandton City.